Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have not filmed in so long, so I'm really excited to be back. So here's the deal. I have 1 hour before I need to be at an event at my office, and so I'm gonna film the process of me getting ready. I'm not really stressed for time or anything because I live pretty close, so I don't want you to feel that stress, because I know sometimes when people do like get ready with me's and they are like saying that they're in a rush and they're like rushing, like you kind of start feeling stressed. So I'm actually not gonna use a primer because this makeup is probably gonna only be on for like 4 hours max. So I'm just gonna start with double wear. I'm actually gonna zoom in a bit. Okay, I think that's better. And I look super dead right now because I have sunscreen on my lips and it always gives me this like ghastly appearance. And yeah, I'm not using primer, but I'm not really worried about like my makeup like slipping around or anything because it's like such a short amount of time. And then I'm also wearing tinted sunscreen underneath. I'm wearing the La Roche-Posay tinted sunscreen, the mineral one. So it kind of acts as a primer in a way, especially because I just put it on. So I feel like there's already some sort of a slip to my skin. And I just realized I don't have a mirror in here. And I don't actually have like a mirror that I can put on a desk. So I'm just gonna have to use a compact mirror. That's no big deal. I've literally done my makeup before in the mirror that comes in the Bobbi brown corrector, which is literally so small. It's like the size of a quarter. So, and I've done that on vacation multiple times because I just never have like a big mirror with me. So I've mastered that skill kinda. And I honestly am finding these days I don't need as much foundation as I think I do, because I have been getting, well, I got one chemical peel and then I got a hydrofacial after I was all done healing from the chemical peel. And guys, it literally changed my skin. Like, I barely wear makeup anymore. And it's crazy because I initially got the peel because I wanted to be able to wear makeup and like feel good about how it looked, because like when you have textured skin and you put makeup on, like nothing is gonna hide the texture because it's like literally the topography of your skin that's uneven. Like nothing will hide that. So that was my primary goal for getting a chemical peel, was just to even out all the texture and like random bumps and, you know, a little bit of discoloration that I used to have on my cheeks. Maybe you guys can see a difference on camera. I definitely see a difference in person. And then I like maintain my results by using hydroquinone 4% in the morning, and then obviously sunscreen every day. And a few days of the week, like every hair wash day, so like twice a week, I will use the Paula's Choice BHA toner, which I believe is salicylic acid. So it kind of like helps me maintain the smoothness. And then I also have this like cream that I got to follow up the peel that like induces more peeling, but like not on the level of the actual peel. It's just like a peeling cream basically. And so if I feel like, you know, I'm needing another peel, then I'll just use that. So I feel pretty good about the way this base is looking. I mean, what a blessing to not be able to need to use so much foundation. Like I feel like I poured out way too much. I'm honestly just gonna scrape it back into the bottle because this is my bottle, so don't really have to be bothered. It's such a freeing feeling to like not want to wear makeup because you don't need to. Like for me, I'm not the type of person who like wears makeup for myself. Like I literally only wear it for other people, and I'm totally fine with admitting that, honestly. Like I just would never wear makeup again if I didn't have to. I love it, and I love buying it and swatching it and using it and playing with it and making videos about it and like talking about it with other people. But honestly, like if I think about it, if I was on a deserted island, like I would never wear makeup again because there wouldn't be any other people to see it. Like I really would not care. That doesn't mean I don't love it. I think when you just like put it in that context, things become different. And I'm not gonna wear any eyeshadow today. You can probably tell, but I have this dumb little eczema thing that will not go away. It's been like a week, so I'm not gonna put anything on it. I'm just gonna put like cortisone on it before I leave. It's so frustrating. If you have eczema, you already know the absolute struggle. And the thing is, I don't even like get it a lot. Like I wasn't getting it for a minute. Like this is the first flare up that I've had in like months. This is the Bobbi brown mirror that I was talking about that I did my makeup in. It's that small, and I literally did a full face on vacation before. Like multiple times. Like I remember once I went to Dallas and this was all I was using. It was so funny, but it literally worked. So literally, wow, that's crazy. It's insane what just corrector can do. I actually need some thing on my lips because they're super dry. So I'll actually grab this and I'll show you guys too because it's my favorite lip balm. So this is the Patrick Ta lip balm and it's called She's Juicy. If you know me, you know that name is iconic for me because I literally call everything juicy. And that is a huge reason why I bought this. But it's also a good lip balm. And I like that it's not glossy, like it's matte, so it doesn't interfere with the finish of whatever lip product you put on top of it. But yeah, let's do concealer. So I'm gonna do Fit Glow. This is the only concealer I have at the moment. I have other concealers I wanna buy, but I don't wanna buy a concealer while I already have one. I just feel like it's kind of wasteful. But I would also rather just like buy something else instead of concealer, because like for me, like face products are not like fun. Like I don't really experiment with them. Like I've been rebuying the same face products for so long. But this is a pretty nice olivey color. And the coverage is really nice too. I don't think I've used this on camera before, so we're gonna see how that looks together. I mean, I know how it looks, but I want to show you guys too. Like a little goes such a long way. That was just one dip, and then I like scraped everything off of the doe foot onto my fingers, and I just used it like that. I am going to do my brows really quick. I've really been wanting a brow pencil, but I just put it off because I have a black eyeshadow that I can use to fill in my brows. But usually I feel that a brow gel is enough. But lately I've been just wanting some more definition because I took pictures on Eid and I just felt like, I don't know, I guess it was the first time that I like saw how my full face looked like all together, like from a camera's point of view, I guess. And my brows just looked incomplete. Like they looked super light. And granted, my brow hairs have always been pretty light. My eyebrows are kind of soft. Like they don't really make that same level of contrast. So I feel like I have to darken them up a bit to get that look. And it also helps frame the rest of your face when your eyebrows are like the appropriate shade and shape. Because I just felt like my makeup looked a little incomplete. Like everything else was great, it was just the brows. And this is getting kind of messy on the top here. So I'm literally just gonna take my finger and do that. And it's gone. Lovely. But yeah, I've been finding that going back to the makeup like basics and staples that everybody has loved for years is really like a fail-proof option for doing makeup. Like I was struggling for a while after my Kosas brow gel expired because I really loved it and I just didn't know what else to use that would give me the same effect. And then I was like, why don't I try something from Benefit, who like is famous for brow products, and I'll just try their Gimme Brow because it's the most famous one that they have. And guys, it's really good. It's a good brow gel. It's similar to the Kosas, but it's a little less wet, which if anything is better. The color is pretty gray, and maybe that's why I feel like my brows have been looking light, but they are pretty gray. I mean, my brows are not gray. This gel is a little gray, especially compared to the Kosas one. It was more like a brown black. I wish this was a little bit darker. That's my only complaint. So I'm just gonna blend them out for now, and I'll set them later because I want to do a cream blush, so I don't want that to interfere. I might need a new beauty blender because mine's kind of ripping, but I tend to use them for a long time. This is gonna be so bad to say out loud, but I literally replace my beauty blender like once a year, honestly. So I know I should probably be doing it more frequently, but I just feel like I don't use it enough. But I know that the bacteria is like festering regardless of how often you use it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I should definitely replace that. Okay, so for cream blush, I really want to try this rose ink one. I got this as a gift with purchase on Sephora.com, but I've never really like used it properly, so I really want to. And I think it works better with a brush because with a sponge, I feel like it doesn't pick up the product. So I'm gonna use the Sephora 56 brush. No, it's the 55.5. I think that just means it's the mini version of the 56. I could be wrong, but this is the brush that I got in 2018 when I became Rouge. I'm probably never gonna be Rouge at Sephora again because I just spend way more at Ulta. Yeah, that's definitely working better than a sponge. And I want this look to be pretty natural because all the girls at the office, like I know they're wearing makeup, but you can't really tell. Like unless you're a girl, you can't tell, you know what I mean? So I kind of want it to be like that. But I am like just a full beat girly at heart, so I don't know if that's ever in the cards for me truly. But I can try. I mean, I'll go really light on the blush and stuff, and that might help. I don't want to like pick up my foundation. I feel like it's picking it up. Like I see the foundation on the brush. Maybe that's just because I didn't set it or something, but I'll stipple it instead of dragging it. Hopefully that'll help. But yeah, I can so see a difference in my skin. Like, wow. Can you guys see it? Let me know if you can tell, like, that it's like smoother in the comments, because I'm really curious about if it translates on camera. Okay, I think if I add any more blush, it's gonna start looking like obvious. But I'm also gonna account for the fact that it like will fade. And I'll just do a little bit here. And now we can set the under eyes. So I'm gonna use the Hourglass translucent powder. I have the shade medium. I really, really like this powder, guys. I know I said I was a Laura Mercier powder girl forever, and I would probably go back to using that, like no problem. But this is very, I don't know, luxurious feeling. Like I only bought it because I ran out of the Laura Mercier powder. So it's not like I wasted any product or anything, but it is really, really nice. I like it a lot. It was a recommendation from my sister. She's always loved this powder. And I just always thought it was like so unnecessary because the Laura one worked fine. And I guess in a way it is still unnecessary, but I really do like how finely milled it is. Like you can't even tell that I just put it on, but it's there. And I don't think that it ever changes like the color of my concealer or my under eye, because I know sometimes tinted powders can do that and it just makes it look darker, or like it totally changes the color of what you put underneath. But I don't feel like that happens with this. And I'm just gonna set like other areas, like around my mouth, in between the brows and the center of the forehead. So I actually got these two new blushes from Haus Labs, and one of them is Watermelon Bliss. I used this once, but I put it back in the box because I honestly might return it. It's just so bright. And normally I would like that, but I just felt like that was too bright. And I haven't used this one yet, but this is Pomelo Peach. So I want to try that. And I'm trying to get into like lighter colors because I'm kind of realizing that I do my makeup way too dark. Oh my gosh, it's going everywhere. Can you guys see that? I just feel like I've been using colors that are way too dark for me. In, you know, the thought that like, oh well, I have like a medium skin tone, I need things to be darker to show up on me, but I don't know if I really do. Like, I think it just makes me look more made up if I have a darker color on. Like even if it's the same amount of product, if the color is darker, it's gonna show up more, you know what I mean? But yeah, I just feel that I've been putting on makeup that is way too dark, like too dark berry blushes, too dark like berry lip colors. Like, I don't know, I'm just trying to be a little softer in my makeup approach. This is a really pretty blush. I can't say much about it after one use, but I do like it so far. Okay. How are we doing on time? Pretty good. After this, I just need to change and then walk over because my hair's already done, thank God. All I have now is really mascara and a lip product, and then I'll be done. I'm not even gonna bother with setting spray because again, this event is really short. So I will not have makeup on for too long. So I feel like foregoing primer and mascara, primer and setting spray is okay. Plus it's a little warm outside, so I want the makeup to kind of warm up on my face and, you know, become one with the skin. I cannot even tell you the last time I did my makeup, guys. I genuinely don't remember. It's been that long. And I've been like craving filming a video and just like talking about makeup, even if it is to a camera, because no one in my life likes makeup the way that I do, I think. Like it's a little obsessive. So I really find like that sense of community on YouTube. I'm definitely gonna have to get a Q-tip to clean up the lash line because I always get mascara there. I might actually need a new mascara too. I don't remember how long I've had this one, but I feel like it's been 6 months. And I replace my mascara every 6 months instead of every 3 months because I really just don't use it that much. Like, I only do makeup if I'm going to the office or going to like a family event or going out for like a nice dinner. So, I mean, those things don't really happen a lot. A little bit on the lower lashes, just so they're not like the color of my translucent powder. I really only do it for like some definition. I don't want to make them look really long or anything. It's just really to change the color. And then I even kind of like pinch them because my lower lashes are kind of long, so it can easily like drag my face down if I have too much mascara on them. I know I keep looking at the viewfinder, I'm sorry. I just have not filmed in a minute, so I'm like a little bit rusty. But I think everything is looking okay. There's a helicopter. I got new lipsticks from MAC. I got 3 because it was National Lipstick Day on top of the 30% off, which was a 10 off of 50 or 20 off of 100. So I was actually able to use the 10 off of 50 twice. I don't know if that was a glitch or something. I don't think it was, but yeah, because I wasn't planning to order so much, but I ended up having some like random like restock things that I needed, like that weren't actually makeup, so I just placed a second order. But these I went in store for. So I got this one. This is a luster glass. Is it? Yeah. Luster glass lipstick in the shade Thanks It's MAC. This has been really popular and I really wanted to try it. And I also tried these all on in store, so I know they already look good. But I haven't tried them like at home with a face of makeup and like my own lip liner, you know what I mean? So then I got Mull It Over, which is a powder kiss lipstick. Looks like this. It's kind of like a warm corally pink. And then I got Taupe, which is like a reddish kind of color. So I don't know what to use. And then I got Pure Heroine. JK, this is from 2014. My aunt B got this for me and it's a relic. This was Lord's collab with MAC, by the way, if you didn't know. So it's like Pure Heroine, like her album name, and the color is like the lipstick that she always wore, like dark lipstick. I just like feel like I've been depriving myself of makeup so much lately because it's a waste of money and like I don't need any more. But guys, like it just makes my addiction worse. Like it's better for me to like go to Ulta like every couple months with a budget and like buy things I want to buy instead of like literally chaining myself to my couch like so I don't go out and buy them. My budget was $50 and I was at $48, so I made it. And I was really proud of myself because I low-key forgot about my budget like while I was in the store, and I just like bought the 3 lipsticks, and then I got home and I remembered that I set a budget of $50 for myself, and I did the math and it was only $48, so I was really happy. I also got to swatching and I realized that Strip Down is really similar to Nude Truffle. So when I run out of this, because I'm going too soon, it's very small and it's my favorite lip liner. And they also stopped making this exact shade, like they changed the factory, so the color is different, but they're very similar. Strip Down and Nude Truffle. I think Strip Down's a little lighter or a little darker, but it'll do. Like the undertone was like exact, guys, so that was really good news. And I love how natural it is. That was so satisfying, the way I just did that. I've also been watching As Told by Kenya's book channel, which is Lily Reads. I love Kenya. I literally watch every video she uploads, even if I have no clue what she's talking about. Like, I'm addicted to her channels. And so she does like very minimal cuts in her videos, and they're like super long, and it just feels like you're like in her living room with her. So I want to experiment with like cutting my videos less and like literally just editing them less. And okay, I think that's good. And then I don't know which lipstick I want to use, guys. I think I'm gonna do Thanks It's MAC, but I really am kind of feeling Mull It Over just because my lipstick was kind of peachy. I mean, my blush was a little peachy, so I feel like this peachy lipstick will also look really good, but then I don't want it to be like too dark, you know what I mean? Because like that's been my issue that I'm trying to get away from. But I don't think it's that dark. If the blush is peachy pink, Could I use Thanks It's Mac? Because I really, really want to. But it's like just so like mauve. I don't think it's gonna match, guys. I think I'm just gonna do mull it over. And I sound so sad saying that. I'm not sad. I literally am so excited. But I'll use Thanks It's Mac in a different video. But this is what mull it over looks like. How satisfying is that? So cute. This was a good choice. Wow. I'm just gonna like mush it in. Very cute color. It's very soft. I like it. Yeah, that's really cute. And it matches the blush perfectly. That's exactly what I wanted. Wow. That took way longer than it needed to because the bathroom was being held hostage, but we secured the target. Okay, this look is pretty much done, so I'm gonna take these out. I literally just took a picture like mid-video. I hope that didn't mess anything up. That was an accident. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I really love how it turned out. Definitely a lighter, softer look than I normally do. And that was the goal, so happy that I was able to stick to that goal. And yeah, I'm really liking it. I'm looking in this compact mirror. I think it looks natural enough, but it's still obvious that I tried. You know what I mean? So that is good news. I have like 30-ish minutes, so I'm gonna get changed and then go to this event. Thank you guys so much for spending this time with me and getting ready with me. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.